to the Dynamite News, where we keep you updated with the latest facts. I'm Gabriela Castañeda, and these are the latest headlines in Mexico and in the world.
Hello, I am Tania, and these are the most important political news in the week. First, Russia restricted access to Facebook and Twitter. In the country, it was ordered to block Facebook because this social network discriminates against Russian media. The Meta company regretted the measure of the Russian government and stated that millions of Russian citizens will be deprived of reliable information. Also, a law was passed that aims to punish journalists who speak ill of the Russian army. And finally, the International Monetary Fund warned on Saturday that the war in Ukraine will have a severe impact on the world economy, and warned that countries with economic ties to Kyiv and Moscow are exposed to greater risks. It's all for today about international news.
Today in the Science and Technology section, we'll be talking about the new bacterium, Elon Musk, and how to get your passport for the moon. An international team of science has discovered the new bacterium,
Margarita magnifica.
The unusual beginning can be seen with the naked eye. It contradicts the very definition of microbe, unicellular organism only visible under a microscope. The bacterium was identified by the Mexican biologist Silvia Rodríguez Rizzo.
The microbiologist Silvia González considered this is a very incredible finding because it covers several paradigms of biologists.
Space enthusiasts can now use their boarding pass to the moon, which will be carried by the Artemis 1 in the first Dynamite, the testing flying of the NASA Space and Launch System.
The names of those who register will be carried inside in a USB memory stick that will be flying boarding the Artemis 1.
Elon Musk wanted about the use of Starlink for Ukrainians on this Twitter account.
Important warning, Starlink is the only non-Russian communication system operating in this part of Ukraine. So the probability of being targeted is high, used with caution.
Starlink is based on a network of satellites internet to cover a virtual internet for the low Earth orbit to provide a border internet. The service began in 2021.
With Elon Musk's action, the Ukrainians are assured of having internet at this crucial moment.
That's all for today in a Science and Technology section.
In the entertainment world, BTS sold out Las Vegas show before the public show. The news comes from Ticketmaster that tweeted, "All shows are now sold out. There will not be a general verified fan pre-sale or general public on sale." Meanwhile, the national company of theater in Mexico is planning to put on a play the book Violence, Valeria Loera, in which she criticizes with humor how the woman relates with herself and her environment.
I'm Humberto, and this is the latest sports news of the world and Mexico. Due to the violence that arose in the stands of the La Corregidora Stadium in Querétaro, the fans had to enter the field of play, and this caused the game between Gallos and Atlas to be suspended, all as part of an unfortunate image in Mexican soccer. In other news, the Mexican who conquered Mexico for his participation in the last Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics, Donovan Carrillo, makes history again by winning the votes made by the International Skating Union. This was to find the most memorable moment of the event, with 72.8% of the votes on the Japanese Yuzuru Hanyu, who added a total of 20.5% of the votes. This was the latest sports news in the world and Mexico.
And that's the news for today. I'm Gabriela Castañeda. Join us online and again here tomorrow evening for all of us at the Dynamite News. Thank you and please stay safe. We'll see you soon.